Hello and welcome back to another new episode of the English Time at the Voice of Rawen University. I am Rasul H. Today I have got three new guests. They are students of the English department at College of Basic Education of Rawen University. I am so glad to have you all here. At the very beginning of the program, I would like them to introduce themselves.
Hello, my name is Dilnya Khalid. I'm very happy to be here today.
Welcome, Dilnya.
Hello, my name is Rawen Muhammedamin, and I am so glad to be here today with these guys.
Okay, Rawen, welcome to the program.
Hello, my name is Sarko Abdullah, and it's so good to be here today.
Okay, you all welcome to the program. Today, we are going to discuss a very serious issue, which is called social exclusion. What do we exactly mean by social exclusion?
Social exclusion is the process through which individuals or groups are excluded from benefits and opportunities that the others the better enjoy.
Okay, thank you.
In my opinion, social exclusion is a situation in which some people who are poor or who don't have a job don't feel part of the rest of society.
Yeah, so they don't feel that they are part of the society because they are poor, right? Thank you.
Yeah, of course. In my thought, social exclusion is a really bad thing. It's a fact in society that people are excluding other peoples because they don't feel each other's. In any cases, they rejected people for different reasons, different causes, of course. So I think we have to feel people. I think it's something of social awareness. We don't have that social awareness.
Okay, so generally speaking, social exclusion is the process through which individuals or groups are excluded from facilities, benefits, and opportunities that others have. So what do you mean by excluding from facilities and benefits?
It means that they don't have the benefits and the services available for the rest of society or the majority of society.
That's right. In this case, they feel socially excluded. They think that they are not part of the society or they are not part of the normal side of the society, right? Thank you. Let's discuss some causes of social exclusion. Why are people socially excluded? What are the main reasons that lead to social exclusion?
In fact, the main cause of social exclusion is the racial caste discrimination.
Okay, so you said that racial and caste discrimination is the main cause. What exactly do you mean by racial discrimination or caste discrimination?
When you are seeing that people don't have the same skin of others or some kind of another nation, people are excluding those because they think that they have no similarity. They are different, of course, but those kind of exclusion makes a lot of kind of homelessness. Well, racial exclusion is a very bad thing. It's happening in our society. We are seeing Arab people in our society, and those are mostly poor.
Yes.
They are selling small things for a little amount of money.
Right.
And actually they are excluded by their society or our society because they are in our society.
Yes.
This is a very bad thing.
So what you are making is that they have been excluded only because they are not Kurds.
Yes.
Because they are Arabs.
Of course.
So this is kind of some sort of racism, right?
Yes, of course.
And sometimes they are excluded because their skin color is different from us.
Yes.
Because maybe they are black, not white. In this case, they are socially excluded or treated badly, right?
Yes.
So any kind of discrimination, whether based on color or based on religion or based on gender, these are all called racial discrimination acts, and they are actually counted as violence against the human rights. So they should not be actually allowed in any kind of culture. Of course, when people don't like you, when people hate you, you would like to avoid people. You will not go and communicate with people. You will not make friends with other people. That's why it will be the main cause for social exclusion.
We have disabled people. We have seen those people are excluded by their society. Look, they can't have job. They are excluded by business owners. This makes a bad mental health on those disabled person, but actually that's a really wrong thing, because we have seen a lot of people who were disabled, and come on, I mean, look at Helen Keller.
Yes.
And look at Stephen Hawking. They were excellent.
Very scientists.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Now, let's go to some examples of social exclusion. Who are the people who are at the highest risk for social exclusion or to be socially excluded?
Well, sometimes social exclusion can take place because of housing and neighborhood. For example, they are dependent upon existing and project resources, and both at the household and community level.
That's right. So at the household and community level, sometimes members of the family might be excluded and might not have great contact together. And at the community level, people won't share their ideas together. They don't form groups and they don't work together. Thank you.
Another cause of social exclusion can be in rural areas. Sparsely populated areas have less access to goods, services, and facilities. Transport is key need, leading to car dependence.
Okay, so when an area is populated with a very small amount of people, the people of that area have less access to goods, services, and facilities. For example, villages. Villages are a great example of that. In villages, you don't have a lot of facilities, and transport is a key problem again. So they may not have buses, okay, or public transport might be in a poor condition. That's why people of these areas are actually excluded from most of services and facilities.
Homelessness is another example of social exclusion. Those people no address makes participation in society difficult.
They don't have address. The people
They don't have
who are
any
homeless,
address.
they don't have any address, and
Yes.
that makes communication with the society difficult.
Mental health patient, young people, others suffering from single or multiple personal disasters. Most valuable to homeless are people from lower working class backgrounds who have no specific job skills and very low incomes. Victims of violence on the streets but excluded from the systems of legal and police protection.
Let's talk about some of the main consequences of social exclusion. What happens if people are socially excluded from the society?
The major consequence of social exclusion is poverty.
Okay, so when people are socially excluded, they will be poor because they don't have access to money, facilities, services. So they will be alone and socially excluded. Thank you so much.
Another consequence of social exclusion is mental problems, because social exclusion is a cause of reclusion, is a cause of depression.
So what can we do to solve social exclusion? How can we solve problems that raise from social exclusion?
In my opinion, it's all about education. We have to educate ourselves and our children, our relatives, that we shouldn't discriminate people, the members of society or the minority group of people that maybe they have immigrated here or maybe they have another religion or in any other way.
Thank you so much. That's right.
We don't have a lot of social awareness in our society. We have to increase social awareness. We have to feel each other. We have to accept each other.
Okay, thank you so much. So in short, we have to accept our differences. We have to share love, care, and happiness with all the members of the society. Thank you very much for being with us in this great episode. Until the next episode, bye bye for now.